Hello and welcome to another video. On this game through we're going to be playing with the Ranger. We're going to see this class from Rogue Legacy 2, either Ranger or Archer, however you want to call it, and the one we got this time is Lady Beatrix. The Ranger comes with the Warbow, which is the weapon of this class. It comes with the Ivy Canopy, which is also the talent of this class, and in this case we got the spell with the Fireball, and the trade we have an Antique, which is the Pandora's Bergen. So let's take a look at everything. The bow, we can hit things from afar, of course. We can even hold in the air a little bit for a second to be able to point and shoot the bow. It is a pretty safe weapon to use, but it is pretty slow, especially in the recovery. When you shoot, the recovery is pretty slow and the damage is not the best. But as you can see, you can kick everything from outside. The canopy allows you to create a floor where you can stand and shoot enemies from afar or cover yourself from fireballs and things like that. Also, when you shoot from the canopy, you get the effect of the spore. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find and hit somebody with it. Oh, 1 second. When you hit them from the canopy, you hit them with the spore burst, which after about 5 seconds it gives an extra damage to the enemy, which is pretty good for bosses and larger, stronger enemies. But again, it takes 5 seconds to activate. And then we have the Fireball, which is the typical spell you start the game with, which not only hits and does on-hit damage, but also applies burn, which is damage per second. And the trade is the Pandora's Bargain, which is the Pandora's box, which will give you 50 resolve, which is great if you want to make a higher build, a build that has a lot of relics. Is very good, but it is cursed. You have to defeat 10 enemies to purify it, and the problem is that if you get touched by anything at all and you get damaged by anything at all, you will die. You completely lose all your life, and you have to start all over again. The only way to purify it again is killing 10 enemies. So make sure to get count of how many enemies you are killing. I think we have 3, and try to avoid enemies like that one, which as you can see is a little bit complicated to kill for newbies. So if you have to get in and out of the room, do so if you need to. Don't risk anything. That would be 7, I believe. A couple of times when I got the Pandora's box, I've killed the 10 enemies that the Pandora's box did not purify. I believe that only happens when the Pandora's box, when you get the relic in the middle of the game, not at the beginning of the run. And I think that patch, the last patch might have fixed that. Let's see. I hope it definitely does, because otherwise this run is cursed. It's not gonna last at all. I don't like dropping like that when I have the curse, but there was no other room where I can get into other than the red room that has the challenge, which I'm not gonna get into right now. That should be 9. There is still no way to know how many you have, so you just have to keep track of it and be very, 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 very careful. That's a bad idea. That should be it. That should be 10. I really hope that they fix the issue and that we can keep on playing right now without risking our life on a single shot. Of course you're gonna fall down. Okay, so that would be the Archer, pretty much. It is pretty entertaining to play with it. I like it a lot. I like using the Archer as a more methodical run, going slowly and killing everything from far away, going into the most difficult environments of the game, which in this moment is the study. It's one of the most difficult because of how high the damage of the enemies are there. a little bit higher. So that's how I like to play with the archer. And I don't know if it is purified or not. I'm pretty sure it changed the text when you purify it. But let's hope for the best. As you can see, you can hold a little bit on the air if you need to, which is pretty good for to get away from some shots from enemies. Let's see if she gets close, then you hit her with the fireball. As you can see, the archer will not be able to shoot through walls. So having the fireball is pretty good. Although he's not gonna get close enough, but it's alright. He doesn't shoot up. Most of the enemies of this game, if you go slowly like this, you are able to kill them all without taking any damage at all. But again, I'm really hoping the curse is lifted. Okay, so it's both sides. Oh well, the curse is lifted. I didn't know if there were gonna be anything other than the chest in the middle. Okay, so yeah, we do have the extra resolve. You can see it on the top left, which we had 160 before, but I didn't know about the curse. So yeah, the curse is lifted. So let's continue. Let's go a little bit faster now that we know it's lifted, and let's try see if we get a couple of good relics. And if we do, maybe we can go for the boss. Okay. Okay, let's go. Remember that we're gonna have 2 rooms with relics on this environment, on the Citadel. They're the same rooms where you found the two power-ups, the air dash and the one that allows you to talk to the spirits. This one is the case. As you can see, we have here the Pandora's box, which we already have. So, and we are not gonna get as many relics as to make it worth it. And then we have this one, which is the catalyst, which again I think is for the wizard, but we're gonna get it so we can start getting familiar with them. So deal 20 bonus damage to enemies with a status effect. So again, it is better for the wizard, because the wizard can use spells much more efficiently and more often. But remember that we have, there you go. Remember that we have the fireball, which is going to apply burn. So the moment we apply the burn, the enemies are going to take 20% more damage. Which enemy we are interested in killing with that 20% more damage? Of course, that's going to be the boss of this environment. So let's see. We're going to go down and down. Thank you. It's just easier to kill them with the fireball, even though just because of the time it takes to kill them, they have a lot of HP. So let's try and see up. If we find the other relic that is going to be on this castle, we're going to go straight for the boss and see if we can kill it. Okay. This merchant will allow you to change either a spell or a weapon, or it will allow you to change one of the 3 things: the talent, the weapon, or the spell. In this case, will be the weapon, which is absurd. We don't want to change the weapon at all. We have 2 of these now. This one will kill your character and will give you 30% extra gold to what you have, and then you can go to the next. Character, the next iteration of your character. So if you are at the end of your run, you are like really low on HP, you don't think you're gonna make it, take this relic. It will kill you, but it will increase your gold by 30%. So we would end up, instead of with 930, with almost 1300. And the serrated handles, this is the typical one that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, makes you do more damage, but it hurts you as well. So we don't want to play with this one. We don't want to take that one at all. So right now I'm not going to take it, unfortunately. And this is the entrance to another how you call it, to another world, to another environment, which I always tend to do just to destroy these boxes, and then you can come in here and destroy a little bit of these, just to see if you get more gold or if you get meat if you are in need of some HP. Alright, and at the bottom is the same, it's another environment. There's a purple one that is not ready yet, so there is nothing there to see. There you go. And going up there is the same. You go to another environment as well. Whoop. Okay, and here we have the boss. We're gonna try to go for it. I don't know if we're gonna make it, just because we don't have much of an armor and I'm not that good at not getting hit, but we're gonna try and see if we can make it. Again, we don't have much HP, we don't have much armor, but we're gonna try it. So this is Stuart Lamech. Again, it's not too complicated, but the problem is that the archer takes too long in between shots, so you can get stuck trying to hit him. So let's go for it. First of all, fireball, and then we're gonna start shooting at him. We put the canopy, which again stops some of the damage. We're making more damage. Because he is burned. You see, it takes just a second. Ah, I'm too high. Oh no, I hit him. Okay. Ah, I got hit and as an idiot. I really... Ooh, almost. So now he's gonna get stronger for a few seconds. I'm not gonna do any damage to him. And that stupid fire. Oh my god, will you stop it? Finally. So let's do the canopy. The canopy, the leaf at the front of the canopy will stop some of the damage, but will not stop... I mean, it will stop some of the fireballs, but it's not too high, not too tall, so you cannot do it all. You see? It will stop some of it, but not all of it. He's gonna jump, yeah. No, 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 no. That's the... And I had the canopy already. That was really dumb of me. I already had the canopy. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Got it. No! Oh! I knew that ball was gonna kill me. Alrighty, so that's how you kill Stuart Lamech. He has the two patterns which are the same. He just goes hardcore on the second one. And there you go. You get the big chest where you get a lot of items. You get the iron to improve weapons and armor, and then you get blood and you get those pearls. So that's it. That's how you beat him. Now what you do is you continue going forward into the other environments, and you keep on playing, but we're gonna leave that for the next video. I'm glad that we were able to get this out of the way with the second character we got, and we'll continue on the next video with more upgrades and things like that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.